let's see if I can see if this guy's awake. We'll do a little PvP here. It's telling me I shouldn't fight him already because the red is unfathomable. I've lost to him already. This is a Shaolin monk. He's probably going to use barehanded skills, which isn't good for me. There are skills that, when you're in the air, will help. Some barehanded skills that will ground that person and keep them from fighting. He's also a guild leader right now, as you can see from his lovely titles, which is another thing. The titles come in handy, but not only do the titles tell you if you're a badass blacksmith, but it also tells you if you're a guild leader to say, hey, tell me more about your guild, as opposed to, people will spam like, oh, join guild Crazy Pants. But if you actually see the guild leader Crazy Pants, he's going to help you out. As I'm challenging him to a duel, I can challenge people to duels anywhere, like other MMOs. This arena up here actually serves as a event arena where you can have more of a tournament style PvP. And as opposed to open world PvP, non-dueling, I could run around the world, but because I actually challenged him, I'm confined to this.
Oh, okay, so this is where
you're
going to duel.
Yeah, so in 5 seconds, if he doesn't get back in here, yeah. See if he gets. He kind of embarrassed me last time, so he's going to be doing a lot more blocking. And it's an example of me switching up weapons, which I can do. I just click that, and now I've got a...
So you're switching weapons on the fly?
Yeah, I just switched it. I mean, the cooldown's a little bit because, you have to draw the weapon out, etc. Some skills will highlight themselves if they're, he's been blocking me the whole time, and his defenses actually finally go down. Oof, show off. And their defenses go down, it will say, hey, you should probably use this skill now because they're vulnerable. He's been parrying me, so I had to use that blue to break his defense, which leaves me open for this now.
So that goes with like the rock, paper, scissors, like you said. Like
if he's blocking me, I would use the blue, broke his defense, and now I'm able to...
Now you're able to attack. But if he's attacking, then you'd want to defend.
Oh, he's just strutting now, showing off. And then I can change my parries on the fly. So now this one does a different kind of damage to him. If he's been blocking everything like crazy, I could switch to a parry that decreases his defense or poisons him so it does more damage.
Okay.
Whereas if he has a strong weapon, I want to use a parry that does damage to the actual weapon itself.
So if you're noticing a parry is not really that effective, you switch to a different one. So
I can change that, but right now I notice that weapon wasn't effective that I'm using. So I could change to a different skill set of weapons. Or if I'm fighting a mob of people, I would switch to another style. Or if they're using a lot of flying moves, I would switch to a skill set that grounds people or prevents them from moving around. Oh.
So I'm noticing there's not a lot of like ranged attacks. Is there like spells and stuff?
Let me see if I have any on me. I do. Let me see if I can equip them. Oh, I don't. Actually, I can do that. There are actual skill sets, though, for ranged attacks. I'm attacking him right now because I don't want him to get closer to me. There are claws, there are pellets. Right now I'm throwing needles, so there's a hidden needle skill set. There are hidden claws, hidden... he stunned me. How funny. The claw skill set, I mean, it's exactly like Scorpion. There is moves where you throw it and it brings the enemy closer to you, kind of decreases it. Some of the swords, wow, I don't even know what dialect I just used there. Some swords skill sets do serve as a ranged as well. If he's over there, there is a single sword skill that swings it so fast enough it does a force bit of damage to kind of knock them back a little bit as well.
So the PvP looked pretty intense.
Yeah, I mean, if I had it set to normal PvP, I've seen we have trailers of people chasing each other across rooftops, fighting across the roofs, and then let me see if I can get up there. See if he. Hopefully we won't get drawn out. Okay, cool. Hopefully he'll follow me if he's smart, or I can just attack him from up here. Yeah. But I've seen fights over water as well. I mean, there are also feints with the ranged weapons. Oh, he's got a parry on right now. As you can tell, my health is diminishing every time I hit him.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a parry that's basically blocking my attacks back. I've seen fights where people would knock somebody back and they would catch themselves with a shift key right as they hit water and just slide themselves and just keep fighting on the water, which is pretty fun, but it's, I mean, my multitasking is not that great. And then you have some things like this, which are more of a buff. Now I've got a insertion of yin yang, which affects my school skills. The beggars have a skill that buffs them, makes them drunk.
Did he heal himself too?
Probably. A cheater.
So there's consumables for
there are
healing.
There are potions, yeah. So he just ended my day with that. There are consumables that heal you. There's medicine, which helps you with your XP. Medicine will heal you, but not like outright potions per se. There's also food, which affects the nutrition of the game. That's higher up because of our God mode right now.
Okay.
But the more work you do in the game, the more running around, the hungrier you'll get. Those fights will take a lot out of me.
Right.
And if I have zero nutrition, my health will start diminishing, and I'll have to sit down and breathe, or I need to find food so I can heal myself up with that. And if I'm doing a lot of mining, I have stamina or energy that diminishes as well, where I can't mine X number of times a day because I've used so much force. Like, I'm tired of working. Mm-hmm. And now I'm meditating, which re-heals my body at the end of the day. That's it in a nutshell right now. We have our closed betas start in November 15th. This first one does. We have the pre-sales for the game. It's free to play, but we're having a pre-sale which offers you access to 2 closed betas and right now a 90-day, a short time frame where only the pre-orders can get into the game, so they can start building up their professions, building their guilds, buying that valuable guild territory that's not available